Hey there! Do you want your year to be full of blessings? Like and share this video and good tidings are on its way to you. Most of the giant snakes we encounter are found in a meta world, either online or through the silver screen, so to speak. Thanks to Hollywood and killer editing skills, those giant monsters stay safely on screen, and we can all go to bed soundly. Well, that's what you think. In the real world, there are a number of snake species that can grow into enormous sizes. In fact, the longest recorded snake is the reticulated python shot in Celebes, Indonesia in 1912, with a record length of 32 feet and 9.5 inches. That was as wide as a letter in the Hollywood sign. Today, we are looking at 7 enormous snakes ever discovered. Buckle up and here we go. Number 7. African Rock Python. In 2013, an African rock python killed 2 boys in Campbellton, New Brunswick, Canada. Brothers Noah, 4 years old, and Connor, 6 years old, were sleeping in an apartment above the pet store owned by their friend's father. The python had escaped its cage, crawled through an air duct, and fell onto the boys. It was found during the autopsy that the python coiled itself around the brothers and repeatedly bit them. After the incident, the python was euthanized, and the owner, who was charged with criminal negligence for not preventing the deaths, was found not guilty in a jury trial in 2016. The African rock python is so mean that experts say they come out of the egg striking. There have been a number of reported incidents with this snake. A 10-year-old boy was killed and swallowed in South Africa in 2002. And a 3-year-old boy was strangled by an African rock python in Centralia, Illinois in 1999. Number 6. Boa constrictor. The red lobster is known as the foremost expert in fresh seafood, and that alone has made it famous. However, in 2016, a different kind of buzz about the restaurant circulated as a large red-tailed boa constrictor was found in the wooded area behind Red Lobster in North Carolina. Animal control believed that the boa could not have been free for long, or it would not have survived at all. In fact, the boa constrictor, being a native of South America, is commonly kept and bred in captivity. What they found in the red lobster could have been, most likely, a pet. Number 5. Reticulated python. We mentioned earlier that a reticulated python holds the record of being the longest snake ever. The record holder of the longest snake in captivity is also of the same species. Medusa, a reticulated python, is owned by Full Moon Productions and was found to be 25.2 feet long. Though people visit this haunted house to look at Medusa, they do not turn to stone, but they do freeze in their tracks. When found, Medusa was estimated to be 10 years old, and it required 15 men to hold her at full length for the measurement. Her diet includes a combination of rabbits, hogs, and deer, which is served every 2 weeks. Before we get on with the list, we have a challenge for you. Hit like, share this video, and subscribe to this channel, and you got a good news coming your way. Moving on with the list, number 4. Indian python. Construction workers building a flyover in Penang, Malaysia, found this 26-foot python under a fallen tree. It took only half an hour for the workers to rescue the snake, but 3 days after laying an egg, the python died. Death after laying eggs is not normal for snakes, and it is believed that the attention it received added to the stress of laying the eggs. There was even a video showing one of the workers kicking the Indian python, which could have led to internal injuries, and later on became the cause of its death. Pythons sure are very popular in this list, because the next one at number 3 is a Papuan python. 25-year-old Akbar of Sulawesi, Indonesia, went out to harvest palm oil in March of 2017, but he never returned that night. The search party found a 23-foot python nearby, and it looked like it just had a meal. But what made them suspicious is that the snake was having difficulty moving, and the shape of a boot was sticking out of its belly. When they cut the belly open, Akbar's body was found inside. Human-animal encounters is common in Indonesia because of its rainforests being home to wild animals such as tigers, rhinos, orangutans, and, of course, snakes. Human-wildlife conflict has become part of a daily existence for locals as animals are squeezed into smaller spaces because of humans disrupting their natural habitats. Number 2. The yellow anaconda. What are the odds that you find a snake in your workplace? For the workers in the dam construction site at Altamira Cave, Brazil, they found not only one, but a very large one. The yellow anaconda was 33 feet in length and weighed around 400 kilograms with a diameter of 16 inches. To lift it out of the rubble, it was chained onto a crane, which was believed to be very dangerous, both for the snake and the rescuers. You see, anacondas kill their food by squeezing them until they are dead using the coils of their powerful bodies. Once dead, the anaconda swallows it whole. In fact, the workers were in danger because the snake could have easily unhinged its jaw to eat a man. That would have kept the guy going for weeks without another meal. Before we show you which discovery made it to the top of the list, let's take a quick subscriber break. Have you come across a really rare and interesting photo online that you want us to see? Go send it over and you might be the next subscriber featured on any of our future videos. Do you think it's possible to encounter such a snake that large? Let's find out with the number 1 most giant snake ever found. At number 1, the Congo giant snake. In 1959, Belgian pilot Colonel Remy van Leerd encountered a giant snake when he was on his way back to the airbase in Congo. Returning from a mission, he saw the snake come out of a hole and estimated it to be close to 50 feet in length, making it the largest snake ever reported. Upon seeing the giant snake, the colonel turned around and dove to take a closer look, so that the other person in the helicopter can take photos. At this time, the snake rose up 10 feet, ready to strike. Had they been closer, they would have been attacked. Experts analyzed the pictures and agreed that it was authentic. Based on the description given by the colonel, it was believed to be an anaconda. That's it for the 7 largest snakes captured. Tonight, I'd be surely double locking doors and windows, and tomorrow I'd stay away from moody areas, just to be sure. If you liked today's video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell.